Dear, 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 dear. No, that's wrong. Dixie Diamonds, 396. Mets, 8:42 a.m. Dixie, 5:42 p.m. Fearful that Z's telepathic presence might somehow compromise the expertise of the surgical team Harold Biba had gathered to assist in Brentsy's knee surgery, Balloony maintained radio silence as he monitored Brentsy's surgery via anesthetist William Morton. Balloony, in an abundance of caution, observed but did not transmit to his friends what he saw through Morton and was mildly jarred when Joey Habanero reached out to Zara. Walking from her rented room towards Pilotre de Rosier's home and swallowing sips of coffee from a trago mug as she went, she softly said, "Good morning, Balloony. Pilotre phoned and asked that I join him for a light breakfast. He's hoping you will be able to provide us with news. Are you available?" "Good morning, Joey," Big B responded. "Not currently. I'm sitting in on Brentsy's knee surgery via the anesthesiologist, and I don't want to inadvertently be a distraction during surgery. I'll reach out as soon as possible with an update. Don't respond. I'll speak with you soon," Z said quickly and compassionately. "Well," Joey said with a laugh, "I guess Pilotre and I will hear from him when he is available," as she continued making her way to Pilotre's home. Pilotre, having earlier stepped into his backyard and noticed that the just above zero temperature had formed a light coat of ice on his bird bath, stood watching out his front window, scanning for Joey in order to bring her in from the cold as soon as possible. Sipping from his mug of coffee, he sighed once, again, and as he wished for the ability to speak directly with Balloony. "Well," he said softly and wistfully, "May is fast approaching, and perhaps my brain surgery will again allow me to speak directly with my good friend." Thoughts of his scheduled surgery filled him with hope, but he reminded himself to keep his expectations down, as nothing was certain when Joey appeared up the street. Smiling broadly at the sight of her, he rushed to the kitchen, placed his mug on the table, rushed to his coat stand, slipped into his overcoat, and after descending his front steps, ran towards Joey, beaming a huge smile. Good morning, he proclaimed loudly and joyfully, arms spread wide. "How are you? I have more coffee waiting. What did our friend have to say?" "Good morning, Pila," Joey said with equal affection, but in a more subdued volume as they kissed cheeks. "Z was in surgery," she said with a wink and a smile. "The Australian team was working on Brentsy's knee as he was concerned that extraneous conversation might somehow distract the doctor. Z promised he would speak to us as soon as he is available, and in the interim, that coffee sounds perfect," she finished with a single head nod, disentangling from their embrace, then taking his hand in hers and hurrying them both back to his house.